Alrighty, turn 62, February 6th, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage we can do to Hellsen. We gonna get him? Nope, they're exploding above them. Alright, because we're in we're not in shallow water. Yeah, those Type 95s just suck in deep water. Alright, one failed mission. Bombing troops at Wenchao. Pretty much our daily activity now anymore. Hitting the airfield and troops. Throwing some little baby bombs at the at the runways. Hey, we got 2 hits. What? No! Why is he attacking there? He is not supposed to be attacking there. So his target must not be there. Oh, that's ridiculous. I think I ordered him to attack that dot base. And since there's probably no one there, he attacked. They retask him somewhere else, and that was the worst place to retask him to. Alright, a few hits at Baton Airfield. Alright, good run at Hengyang. Hitting the base force at Benkalis. I would love to just destroy this unit from the air. We killed 8 squads that turn. All those 2 airstrikes. Alright, Clark Airfield being hit. Two hits, that's good. Another strike at Clark. One hit, nice. Alright, PM phase. Alrighty. Let's see what happens here. And we're probably gonna lose that fight. 1-1. We reduced forts. Oh, we didn't lose any, but they lost 10. Okay. My tanks are attacking again. One to 26 odds. I lost 2 tanks, 10 disabled, but took out 12 squads. Alright. Banzai! We're attacking again here. Hopefully get a little better results than last time. Ah, 1-1. They got terrain for minus fatigue, morale, experience, supply. Alright, we lost 8 wounded and they got 100 wounded. Alright. Another bombardment on our tanks here. No damage. Banzai! Alright, that is the turn. Nothing exciting at all. It's another turn chugging through the war. Once the production phase goes through and finishes up, I'll go ahead and pause the video, stop it, get some save, gather some data, come back, and we'll go through the after action and go over some stats. Took a couple minesweepers out of action to upgrade them. Alrighty, another kind of slow turn in our game against Hellsen. So let's go ahead and go over some numbers here. We'll start with scores. We went up 13 points. The Allies went up 20 points. The Allies lost 1 aircraft to ops. We lost 11 aircraft. Let's take a look and see what we lost. Mostly Sallies. Wow, we lost 7 Sallies, 6 to flak, 1 to ops. We lost a pair of Bettys to op, a Nell to ops, a Jake to ops, and he lost a PBY to ops. Alright, so 11. Let's see how many pilots we lost. 7 of them were killed, of course. Well, that's not too surprising due to the number of, we're bombing over his territory, and that makes it harder to retrieve your pilots. Gonna take a look and see what we got coming. 3 days, we get a group of Bettys. That's nice. A couple days after that, we get some more Idas. Then some Emily's, Idas, Sonia. Nothing real good for a while. The stupid cop just won't go away. Ship sunk this past turn. Nothing. Repulse is still not showing up on the kill list. Kind of still making me angry. But we still got plenty of time. Incoming ships. I got really nothing coming. We got a sub chaser, 1 destroyer, We got a seaplane tender and 3 subs coming here in like 3 weeks, but really that's the most excitement on the horizon. Nothing good coming for a while. Production. Let's take a look. Nope, we skipped ground. Let's go back and look at ground. 5 days, we get 2 Air Force, 2 base units. And then 3 days later, we get a bunch of naval guards. And yep, no big groups. A month from now, we get some port units. 36 days from now, we get a bunch of naval guards, some RF, an air HQ. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff coming. Space forces. All right. So 36 days from now, which would be mid-March, we're going to get a bunch of units. All right. Let's take a look at production. Engines and aircraft. We got 12, 22, 33 engines built. That's a good number there. Built 3 zeros, 2 Sallys, 2 Vows, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right. And devices we built last turn. A bunch of infantry squad, some support, some aviation, some engineers, some AA guns, anti-tank guns, then down into engines and some miscellaneous items. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at Combat Reporter here. All right, let me go ahead and close these. I was looking at them earlier when I was doing my turn there. Sorry for the sea. We had some ASW action down by Babel. We located enemy sub. Our Type 95s can't really hit anything in the deeper ocean waters, but we found it so that prevents him from scoring any hits or even attacks. On the ground, we had a bunch of different attacks. There's our tank attack at Wen Chao. There's our capture of the dot base here. We attacked at Tacloban. What I thought we were going to lose, but we actually won that fight. We killed 10 of them and took no losses. At Rabaul, we bombarded them there, did no damage. Another dot base in New Guinea we took. We attacked what's left of the Filipino troops in Mindanao. We got 1-1. We killed 100 of the troops. We are attacking again this next turn. We should do more. And then, of course, the artillery bombardment on our tanks near Luchao. Amphibious, we landed the rest of the troops and mostly supplies this turn at Tacloban, and we landed at Liga. It's very interesting. When I looked at Liga, we have a support squad we landed there. That's all that the ship carried. It was 1 support squad, so we can't even attack. So that was a waste of a landing. In the air, it was all us. We bombed some air bases. We bombed, and it seems like we eliminated the Mankalas base force. We identified another unit at Akia. We bombed a bunch of Chinese units. Signet report, our radio stuff. 21682. Way down there in the middle of nowhere. Pago, Batavia, Maryborough, LA, and Anchorage. All right, and the big one, Ops. Let's go through these. All right, transporting troops. We're picking up our paratroopers out of those bases. HA-43 advanced a month, so that's good. We got some upgrades. All right, and we converted and enlarged a air unit on the Shoho. All right, task forces being spotted. Spotting enemy units. These are almost all subs. I don't think we spotted any enemy task forces. Anything that says otherwise is just our own pilots seeing ourselves. Replacements, we got a Glenn, a Babs, and some Tojos in the pipeline. Repairs, we completed a destroyer at Babel and an LSD at Truck. Refit, the 2 light cruisers and 4 destroyer minesweepers went in for refits. These 2 CLs, once they are done with their refit, they will head back to Japan and be going for a long conversion to CLAAs. pilots. We lost one. We lost a pilot in a landing accident. 2 aircraft down for maintenance. We captured 3 bases. 1 was an auto flip. 2 we captured against no opposition. Intel, let's see, is mostly the Allies. This is us here at Beobang, but Glenheim, Christchurch, Gisborne, and Greymouth is all the Allies. This is probably where all their points came from. Damaged aircraft, got a handful there. And we got a new base force arriving at Tokyo. That is basically the turn in a nutshell. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. Close this, and let's go take a look around the map. Up in Burma, not a whole lot going on. We're still retreating from the abuse these 2 units took to the north. At Prome and Basin, we pulled our paratroopers back out. So he may auto flip Basin. I'm not sure if he's close enough. He probably is to auto flip Prome. If he does, not a big deal. This is twofold, keeping these out of his hands. It's also giving my paratroopers a little extra experience. Still got troops moving. I'm doing some interesting things with I moved a bunch of aircraft out of Bangkok, because if you look at Rangoon, he has a lot. He moves all his fighters here. Lashio is empty. They're all in Rangoon. I'm not sure why. My guess is he's going to hit something down in Thailand, and the biggest choice, I mean, if he's going for good kills, I mean, he could hit some of these bases here and kill some aircraft, which it'll hurt, but it won't change the game. But I'm thinking he was going for Bangkok, where I had a bunch of long-range naval at. I had, I believe, 4 squad air groups here. They have all been moved out. Nothing from Rangoon could reach much farther than that. At least not from his bombers that are based up in India. So I'm thinking he's going to sweep Bangkok and possibly bomb it. We got a bunch of AA units coming up into Burma. The original plan was to move him up into Moulmein, unload there. But with his resurgence in Rangoon, I'm going to drop him off at Tavoy, and they can come up the coast road. I don't need them right now. I'd rather get them landed and unloaded safely. These are not neither of these are spotted, so it's not like he's coming down for a naval strike. Down in Malaya, another small unit moved into Temulo. I still have the bulk of my troops here at Kuala Lumpur. They're either moving east and then northwest, or some of them moving northwest. I still have units to converge, then we will take that base. Bringing in some more small troops, and that into Singapore, getting ready to load off. I have made another huge mistake. This game is just a classic. My head's not in the game. I don't know what I'm doing. Some of these big gaps between turns, I think, is really throwing off my my stride, whatever you want to call it. Where you just keep your head in the game. I have no real air power here to project anywhere. I have some fighter units, but it's not enough to escort anything to the south. So I have to wait for some carriers to arrive. By the time they get here and refuel and are ready, it'll be about a week. So I'm not happy about that. Another delay. I could have took Singapore probably 3 weeks ago. I was just afraid he had a lot of troops there, but I don't know. I'm just not happy about my performance here. But while I'm waiting, I do have a bunch of units. They are resting, regaining to max strength. The 33rd Division, which took the brunt of the river crossing into Singapore, is still gonna be a while to recover. I mean, they are probably good enough to do some invasions in like northern Sumatra and so forth, but they're not a full division yet. Nothing going on in Java. Borneo, same old, nothing going on there. Up here in Luzon, same, nothing going on here. I'm just bombing the airfields at Clark and Bataan until I get more troops here. We are attacking at Tacloban again this turn, and we are attacking here. I think we're attacking both places. I don't remember. I went ahead and did the turn before I came back and did the AAR. So it's just, so we're attacking as, I'm not sure if it's both of these or which one. Actually, why don't we just look, huh? Okay, we're attacking here. And we are attacking here. Okay, so we're attacking them both. Coming down, Celebes, nothing going on there. There's only really 2 more bases to capture here. Kendari and Makassar, the only ones that matter. We're coming down south in here, grabbing some islands here. So forth. We got these. I don't want to grab these oil bases yet because he can bomb them. Babel, not much going on there. We're just slowly expanding the base and repairing ships, removing system damage, and so forth. Coming down into New Guinea and the Solomon area. Same thing going on. Not a whole lot going on down here. We just don't have the troops yet. Picking up some islands. Just moving some small groups around. I'm waiting for some warships to get into the area so I can go farther south. Because it seems to be defending this. Not with a lot of ships. But, you know, even 1 or 2 destroyers against a patrol boat or 2, it's very one-sided, and I'm just losing ships and men for no reason. I got some small surface combat task force coming in, not so small. I guess 2 CLs and 7 or 8 destroyers. That should do a good job of protecting my up here in these small little islands. So, truck, of course, is a hive of activity. We're dropping off men and supplies. Moving up north, not much going on here. And also in the Marshalls, we are dropping off supplies in here from our supply caravan from the home islands. Coming up here, not much moving except the sub. Take a look at my pickets. Extreme overcast. Come on. Extreme overcast. Thunderstorms. Heavy rain. Light rain. All right. Now, convoys up here. Convoys here. We're picking up some base forces at Fusan, the ones we bought out of Manchuria. They will be heading south. We're resizing some air groups here on the Shoho. And then into China. Not much news going on here. I'm afraid he may have been cluing in on my intention here. He's been reconning I Chang, so he sees a stack of tanks in that here. And as you see here at Changsha, there is now units moving northwest. I may have to go with my backup plan, coming down through here, cut into here, and then maybe pop over here and then decide which base I want to hit. Or maybe, hit them all. I just need to take one. And that's basically all the turn. Nothing super exciting. I'm kind of upset that he's noticed my movement here, although it's probably my own fault for moving this guy down here too soon. I probably shouldn't have moved him here until I had everything like in this hex. But like I said, my head's just not in the game. I can't blame no one but myself. But I think part of it is just the distance between turns, just personal life matters going on. As some of you know, what I posted on the Discord, just stuff like that, just really causing me not to play my top game. Luckily, it's early in the war, and I'm Japan. So my top game doesn't have to be the best at this point, but I am falling behind even my pitiful schedule. But if you guys enjoyed watching the turn with me, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following the campaign or the one I'm playing against Logic and you have not subscribed, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Till the next turn, though, you guys have yourself a great day, and we'll see you later.